I cannot believe we're getting a brand new Silent Hill movie. Feels like just yesterday where I got violated by the last Silent Hill movie, Silent Hill Revelation. I am a big fan of the very first Silent Hill movie. Everything that I love about Silent Hill was perfectly adapted and translated on the big screen. It felt like a love letter to the series, and I love that. Even the little things, not just from the music and set design, but also the little things like the camera movement. This one right here felt exactly like from the PS1 game, which is perfect. That film had a lot of attention to detail, and it was such a great movie, honestly. And then you have Silent Hill Revelation. Now imagine everything that you love about the first movie, everything that made the first movie good. Well, imagine the complete opposite and you have Silent Hill Revelation, but I don't want to talk about that. But what makes Return to Silent Hill different, and the reason why I feel like this time it's going to be a good movie, is because the director who made the first movie is coming back to direct this one. And I think I'm in the minority, but the teaser looks really good. Not the one that came out a month ago on IGN, that looks like shit. But the one that came out a year ago, where a lot of people thought it was a fan-made a lot of people thought it was like a fan-made film, which, yeah, it kind of does. But honestly, I dig it. I really do like the attention to detail. I love how, just like in the first one, it really does feel there's a lot of passion and a lot of love for the franchise, which is something that I want whenever there's an adaptation. And I know a lot of people are like very like white knuckling to the idea of this movie, especially with the release of the Silent Hill 2 remake back in 2024. And a lot of people are still riding the high. A lot of people are not behind the idea of Return to Silent Hill, since again, people say that it's a fan-made movie or that it looks low budget, it looks terrible. The wigs look terrible. But honestly, watching the behind the scenes where the director talks about the filmmaking process and his thoughts and feelings on how he's approaching making the movie put my feelings at ease. He talks about how he wants to explore the psychological horror, just like how Silent Hill 2 explores that. How it's more about the emotional stakes of James Sunderland. And my favorite part was the fact that he talks about how he wants to honor Akira Yamaoka's vision for Silent Hill. And that's, what more could you ask for? Yeah, okay, fine, maybe it would be nice if it didn't look like a fucking fan film, but still. Which in hindsight, calling it a fan film kinda sounds appropriate, especially since the director, he even said that the best games are the first 4 games, which I really agree with him, to be honest. The first 4 games are the best ones. And the fact that he's working with other like-minded people who have the same passion as he does for Silent Hill, I'm really excited. And especially like the footage that I've seen, it captures the magic of Silent Hill, that creepy, eerie atmosphere that I love so much from the games. Even the set design looks nice. I really like it. Something I thought was really fucking cool is the fact that Evie Templeton, who plays Agnes in Wednesday, not only did she play as Laura in the Silent Hill 2 remake, but she's back in her role as Laura in the new Silent Hill movie. Supposedly the movie's supposed to come out in January 2026, and it looks like I got something to look forward to in January.